are being really, really creative today here at Bryce Canyon. I think everybody guessed it today. Very easy to guess, but yes, we are at the beautiful Bryce Canyon, and I mean, y'all, it's gorgeous. I'll let Jimmy pan around for a minute. You can talk, honey, if you want to.
It's beautiful. We're having a great time. We've been on a 3-mile hike in this area and looking for the perfect spot for her to do this today. And here it is on top of this rock formation.
Yeah, and we haven't completed that 3 miles yet. We're in the middle of it still. We still have a long uphill, like show them the where we still have to get to.
We still have to get up to that ridge up there.
We hiked all the way down and we're on our way back up, and we were like, let's just find a flat rock somewhere. So seriously, we crawled up here. Well, we didn't crawl, we walked. We have walking sticks. We walked up here and found a somewhat flat rock, and so we're like, let's just do it right here. So Jimmy's gonna come around here, and okay, let's make a card right here in Bryce Canyon. This is the last day that I'm using the Scenic Adventure stamp set. I just had to do several things with it because, I mean, we're at national parks and it was the perfect stamp set to use for this. So I'm using the Scenic Adventures stamp set and die set, and I am showing off those dies again today with another little fun scene. And we're going to start by, this is Old Olive for my card base, and I'm like, it's not even completely flat here, so this is like really, really creative. But okay, what are we learning? We can make a card anywhere, in the wild even. And yes, I did have it prepared and planned and didn't bring all my supplies. I only brought what I needed. So you kind of have to think ahead, I guess, if you're gonna stamp in the wild, unless you have a camper or something and can like bring a good portion of your supplies with you. Okay, so I put a 1/4 sheet of early espresso down on the Old Olive, and then I have a piece of the Outdoor Adventures DSP again. Last day to use that too, but there were so many cute patterns, I really wanted to use them. So I'm gonna put it at an angle right here. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside for a minute. I'm gonna put it underneath this pad before it blows away. I'm trying to only pull out stuff as I need it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my stamping next. I'm gonna wait to glue all my little pieces together. That'll be probably the most challenging with the wind. Okay, I'm gonna use early espresso ink to stamp. You never know, the wind will suddenly like pick up and blow really hard, and then it's calm for a while. I also need to look at my sample over here. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp 2 words over and over to make a background on this. I'm gonna do adventure and journey. And the saying is gonna be cheers to another, and then adventure journey is kind of in the background. So I don't know how straight we'll get it, and yeah, this is gonna be, okay, I gotta get to a flatter spot. Let's turn it over. Turn it over. There's 2 sides, every piece of paper. Okay, you know what I think I need is this. Aha. Oh, but don't let that blow away. Okay, here's what I need. 2 sides to every paper, right? I'm gonna start with adventure here, and then I'm gonna switch, do a little bit of journey, and yeah, I'll clean off this thing later because I'm gonna get ink all over it. Journey, and then do adventure. So I'm just making a background of words. And no, this one is not gonna be perfect, but that's all right. It's working okay. But we are learning that you kind of do need a flat surface to stamp on. So here's adventure again.
I hope this is showing up well because I can't see what I'm looking at.
Oh, that is frightening. That's true because you can't get over it as well since we're standing up.
I think it's showing right.
This could be a really creative video, y'all. All right, I'm gonna do just one more down here. Put journey right here. Adventure right here. That's good. That's perfect. Okay, we'll stop right there with that. Okay, so I bet your arm's hurting. Poor Jimmy. He's like having to hold his arm up. All right, now we're gonna glue this down. Okay. We're gonna put it like about right here. Yeah. Oh, here comes the wind. A gust of wind. Okay. You know, but while I have my ink pad open, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp. Let me get this back over here. I'm gonna stamp this last thing I need to do with my ink pad. And that's gonna be cheers to another. Let's see, is my hat in the way? Yeah, oh, that's a little crooked. Let's do it down. That's why I have a big long piece. I'm gonna have to maybe get in the way a little bit. Nope, can't use that side. All right, well, we'll use one of those. Let's see. Let me close that up. Okay, let's just trim. I think this one's fine right here. And I'm gonna trim this at an angle. I did bring my scissors today. Woo! Okay. Throw this in my little trash thing. Okay. So now, we don't need that yet, so I'm gonna stick it under here. Oh, this is a challenge, it's fun. Okay, we're gonna stick some things together. Uh-oh. Hang on, we got a big gust. Hopefully you're catching all this on video. What do you think? All right. Let me just kind of set this under here too. All right, but I need to see what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm going to start. Okay, so I saw several samples online with the scene made on a circle, and it all had like the die cut part of the circle on there. And I thought that was a really cute way to do it, so I wanted to try one of those. We lost the, yeah, that's all right. We lost the, oh wait. This is the most exciting episode of Where in the World is Amy Stamping yet. The Simply Shammy just went blowing down the side of the hill a little bit, but hey, it's all right. Okay, I'm gonna put a little adhesive on this. So anyway, what I was saying is I cut like the circle out in each of the like colors that I needed things in. And then I die cut it with the Scenic Adventure dies, like about where I knew I needed it to fall on the circle. Does that make sense? So that's how you get the border around it, but I thought it was a really fun way to use the dies. So we are gonna put that right there. Okay. And then we're gonna put, oops, I forgot there's gotta be some grass behind there too, so let me not stick that down completely flat. Oh, I can tuck it in there. Let me put the front grass on. I hope that we're getting this. We needed you to stand on a rock or something behind me. The thing is there are no, so now that we have seen, we haven't found any picnic tables that were like in this canyon area, which is really what we wanted to show you, and not the wooded area as much. So that's one reason we decided just to go for it. And y'all are probably thinking, I don't know why you did, but well, it's more exciting this way. So now I'm gonna make some grass like behind there, and I'm gonna put a little on this other side. Uh-oh, well.
What was that?
There's a tree, but I see it. I can get it. That's all right, I'll get it. You keep filming, because it's harder for me to hold just hold that down. It's right here. I got it. Don't worry, everybody. I got it. Okay. Now we're gonna stick a tree right back in here. I'm just gonna put like a little adhesive right there. I just need a little dot of it because I'm gonna stick it kind of back behind here. And then we've got this little rock part too that we're gonna tuck in. This other mountain part. And if y'all want to know the colors that I'm using here, this is crumb cake, this is pecan pie, we got old olive, this is misty moonlight, and then garden green for the trees. And then we're gonna put this little tree right about here. Okay, we're getting close. We need no more big gusts of wind. Let's see, now we're gonna make a little fire. Let me set this down here for a second because I need glue. Let me find it. Okay, I'm gonna use a little two-way glue. Oh
dear.
Oh no, hold on, I gotta find something. The glue, y'all, the glue exploded. Apparently when you carry it around on a hike, we're not gonna use the glue. Let's set it aside for a moment. Or actually I can get, that's all right. We're just gonna use a little adhesive. Or I can just dip it in this glue that fell all over this right here. That is too funny. Seriously, that glue just exploded everywhere. It's running down the rock. You're supposed to leave no trace when you're out here. And now there's Tombow glue. Okay. I hope God will forgive me for a little glue out here. I don't think it'll hurt anything. All right. Okay, now I need to get this twine. We're gonna clean up after this video is over. Now I've got a piece of linen thread and I am going to cut it. What did I do with that glue?
It's in my hand.
Oh. I cut it into, and I've got two pieces together because I want it to be a little thicker. So I'm tying it together to make a thicker bow. Well, now I know about the glue. Don't bring it on a hike where it's hot and then open it up. Just set it down here somewhere again. I think we've got something. I've got some Kleenex or something that we can clean that up with. Okay, I'm using a glue dot. I'm just gonna stick this like right here. All those trees. Trim that up a little bit. Here comes a gust of wind. Come on, everybody. Okay. I'm just gonna like fold that over to try to get rid of that glue. Okay. Now we're gonna stick this on some dimensionals. I hope y'all are still with me. You're probably watching to see what mishap is gonna happen next, right? What misadventures will Jimmy and Amy have on their Stamping in the Wild series? Now we know that finding a picnic table is the best bet. But hey, this card's about to be done. I did it. And then this is gonna go right here. I just need like a piece of adhesive here. And then a dimensional right here. People are walking by thinking, what are they doing? What are these people doing? They're crazy. Okay, and then embellishments, right? Jimmy's arm is tired, so I'm gonna just show you the finished card with the embellishments to save time. Here's the finished card right here. So, cheers to another adventure and journey, and that is what we are having, is an adventure and a journey. So, all right, we're gonna end this one. I think we got it done, and I have no idea what you're gonna see, but we'll find out later. Thanks for joining me on episode 3.
Your special.
What?
Your buying special.
Oh yeah, I've got an ordering special. Don't forget, $75 order. You get 5 free cards, some free embellishments, and I will send those at the end of the month. Plus there's sales right now. Thanks y'all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.